Alright, what's going on, guys? It's me back from another video. So in today's video, we have another Black Ops 4 video. This one is on the new specialist, which is, Reaper Operator Specialist, whatever you want to call him. But this one's on Reaper. If you don't know, he's reused from Black Ops 3 because anything in Black Ops 4 can't be original content. So, let's just use old content. Am I right? Anyway, getting straight into it. So his special equipment that he has, it's called a radar shroud, which if you look at it, it looks like a shotgun. And when I first saw it, I was like, is this like a shotgun? I was honestly confused, but what it is that it's like, Recon's little vision pulse, but when you shoot it, instead of showing where the enemies are, it jams their radar so they can't see anything. It's just like TV static, which I guess could be helpful in some scenarios, but otherwise counter UAV would do the job. And by the time you even get the radar shroud, you could easily get a counter UAV since it's only like 7 kills, I think. But anyway, the other thing he has is reused is the scythe, the scythe, which is this time it's like an actual LMG that he holds versus in Black Ops 3 where he just whips out his arm and turns it into a whole LMG. But this one he whips out the entire gun, and it has 2 barrels and it has shields on them, which in Black Ops 4, the scythe is nowhere near as overpowered as Black Ops 3 because the fire rate is really slow. It takes like a second for it to start getting, and then it slowly but surely starts getting faster and faster. But if you hold left trigger too, whichever it is, left trigger on Xbox, I don't know what it is on PS4, and right mouse on PC, but if you hold it up, it brings up a shield, and the shield really does absolutely nothing for you, but it's the tiniest shield. It's on the sides of the weapon, but it's gonna slow you down very, very slow, dramatically slow you down, and you're already slow enough because you're wielding a 100-pound LMG. So the shield I just see makes it really slow. So when you do it, don't hold LT expecting to aim in, which it does aim in, but it's not worth it. You'd be better off just hip firing. But that's there. Then Reaper in hardcore, which I've been playing a lot of just for contracts and stuff, but he's really not useful in hardcore since the slow fire rate of his scythe, it's just by the time you get a shot off, the enemy has already killed you. But if you can't get your shots off and you have you don't stop, you could get a couple of kills. But otherwise, if you see someone and you're running and you start shooting and you hold the trigger before them, they'll still win because the fire rate's really slow. But otherwise, that's basically his main thing. Body wise, he's really more, I guess you could say, buff. He's a lot more big, bulky. So if you look from Black Ops 3, he's a lot more skinnier. I'll probably throw up a picture up now, but he's more bulky in this game, which is very easy to tell. Still the same camo, I guess, or the skin. I'm not the paint job because he's a robot. I'm not sure what you call that, but the tan camo still has the same head though. So I would assume they didn't upgrade that in the 2 years that Black Ops 3 takes place from this game. But anyway, he's just bulky, which it could be even worse because it's his hitbox is a lot bigger now because he's more bulky. So I would imagine that it's probably a downside versus someone I don't know, let's say just Reaper, who's a lot more skinny, who would have a smaller hitbox. So I feel like the hitbox is really big with how bulky he is. But I don't really see it game changing. So it just means people could just hit their shots, and it's Black Ops 4, so it's not hard. And if you have the Stingray, it's already over. But anyway, that's basically it for the multiplayer wise. Otherwise, he's in Blackout because they put every specialist in Blackout. But one thing I don't get is that in Black Ops 4 Blackout, they have the Black Ops 3 Reaper in there, and they have the new one. But in Black Ops, the Black Ops 3 Reaper is called the Classic Reaper, which technically, because Black Ops 4 takes place before Black Ops 3 takes place before BO4, wouldn't that mean the new Reaper is the Classic Reaper? I don't even know why I put that in my notes. That's just there. It just confused me. When I just randomly thought about it, I was like, it really makes no sense. But otherwise, at some points, why did I just say otherwise like that? Okay. Anyway, otherwise, at some points, Reaper can be annoying in core gameplay. So there's actual it takes more than 2 shots to kill someone. But if you play hardcore, he's almost useless. Definitely not overpowered in any means. Probably one of the more balanced ops actually compared to others. But he's definitely not OP. He's definitely not under OP. But he's kind of in the middle. So I'm not saying he's OP by any means. He's just he's all right. So if you use him in core game modes, he would be good. I would recommend. But otherwise, in hardcore, you'd be better off with someone else. Anyway, that's been it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. In YouTube, I will see you next time. Goodbye.